Hello guys, welcome back to another video, welcome back to another vlog. I'm just doing a voiceover for this video because I don't know, I lost a lot of audio, so I'm just gonna do a voiceover. So at the moment I was on my way to a 3-day tour with the under 14 rugby team. Picked them up on South End and Sea, and I took them to Brighton where they have two different games, one on the Friday and one on the Saturday. So I made a quick stop here to grab myself something to eat, something to drink, and then I was back on the road. Before you know it, I was at the pickup point. And as you can see, there is another one of our company coaches there, and that coach is on its way to Belgium. So that group has an under 14 and I think it's on the 16 or under 18 group, and the older guys are on the way to Belgium, and the under 14, they're on the way to Brighton. That's with me. So the both groups was away for that whole weekend. And yeah, before you know it, we was off on about a 2-hour drive on our way down to Brighton. And to be honest, it was a very comfortable, relaxing drive, so all went good. At the moment we are crossing over Dotford Bridge, and that is one of my favorite places to pass. If I have to choose, I'll always choose to pass that that direction, because the view from on top of that bridge there is very, very nice. You can get a very clear view for miles. If you ever get the chance, I think passing over that Dotford Bridge during the day and a clear day is a very good drive. But don't forget, you have to pay the Dotford crossing, yeah?
He said he's not there every week. He dips in and out. Yeah, I think he's struggling a bit. He was decent, it's quite quiet, mate. His dad played with Greg for a few years. Absolute animal. Absolute pain in the arse. Like, he would just love Ray, but he would just be like, you know, a bit like Josh Lawrence's dad. You know, just sort of really like, yeah, absolute fantastic. Guinness can opening first one. Marlow, when they came down, were absolutely smashed. Parents were, any parents were. Yeah. Where are they going? I don't know. We're going to print it next year. Because that's
It's the other way of doing it though, so you try to just say, right, everything
At the moment we are on the M25 and we're going to get off the M25 and head down the M23 towards Gatwick. You can see that old classic van. Don't know what exactly it is, but it looks very, very good. But yeah, we're exiting the M25 and now we're on the approach to the M23 towards Gatwick. And if you know, the M23 and the A23, they're like one. So the main time you exit the M23 is because you're on the A23 all the way to Brighton. Yeah, before you know it, we were in Brighton. Brighton is a very beautiful, lovely, colorful place. Very, very, very colorful. If you ever had a chance, I think Brighton should be a place you should visit. It's a very, very lively area. But anyways, yeah, so before you know it again, we were in Brighton and we were almost to the hotel. to the hotel. Hotel was not ready for us until 3 o'clock, so I dropped them off where they went off and grabbed some lunch, and I went down to pack up on the coach parking on Brighton Beach. There is a designated area for coach parking, and the price is not bad at all. So just for your other coach drivers who don't know, there is a place on Brighton Beach where you can park coaches. Picked them up where I took them to the gym. They had a bit of workout before the first game, because we went there the Friday and the first game was also on the Friday. So as you can see now, I'm dropping them off here where they are going to the gym, do a bit of workout, and then from there we head straight to the game, straight to the first game. And that game they won it 55-5, so they won that game 55 points to 5 points.
Okay guys, definitely no hats.
Let's make sure there's no
Yeah, no hats, thanks. The pickles or whatever they are, they're fine. Well done, Oliver. Left it at the hotel.
that means it's lost the word.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Charging points.
I hope he's their biggest player.
I was going to say, charging points for the car park. That's only about the area.
Exactly.
Charging points.
One of the rules.
Okay, gentlemen.
Tell him to get a gun out.
Thank you.
Nice one, boss. Yeah. So, finally we have made it to Horsham RUFC grounds. I'm safely packed up here.
Generally, I'm happy to talk to anybody on the pitch, unless I say that. First couple of
Dash, do we need to check how long we're doing? We're doing 25. Boys, no silly penalties, yeah? No silly penalties. So, they'll be alright. Don't let him pass!
Who's rocking his rocket? That's so tough, Josh. Tom!
Stay over here, don't go past that pole.
so many now.
Pass.
Go on, Harry! Go
Yeah!
on! Go on! First time we got scored.
Come on, Horsham, heads up.
Go on, Charlie. Boys! Come on, Robbie!
Let's go, Horsham!
Come on, Horsham, big push. Pass it out, pass it out.
My mind's like super. It's touching and shaking. Yeah. In a different time. Great. Look at me. I would have got 2 birds. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, say that to
Should be on the coach.
Yeah.
Dropping her off.
They wouldn't be a year below, they'd be a couple of years above, mate.
Exactly. Would have been in that tournament. I'll run in. Make sure they cross the road.
Back at the hotel, checked in, got our keys, and we just crashed out for the night. Next day we was up and ready for the next game, because the next game started early. It started about 10, 11 o'clock, I believe about 11 o'clock. So took them to the game.
So that club last year.
Nice one, drive up.
You guys go back a bit.
Well done, mate.
You guys want to go back here or should I go back?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Some free time, so I decided to clean the coach. Clean out the coach completely. Mop it out. And the thing is, I made two stupid, silly mistake. I set up the camera to record me sweeping out the coach. Only when I finished sweeping out the coach, I realized I did not hit record. So there is no footage of me sweeping the coach, but you will see. I disinfected, mopped it down, got it all clean and smelling good, air freshener, everything. And I even went outside. And did the glass on the outside. Can see a quick view of the first touchdown for the game, and again Westcliff won that game. My team won that game. They won 42-7. So they had a very, very, very good run for that weekend. First game they win 55-5. Westcliff versus Horsham, and now they're playing Brighton. They won 42-7. So yeah, they had a very, very good run for the weekend. So yeah, back to cleaning the coach. See a bit of air freshener. Then I went outside and I cleaned the glass. And again, I made that same mistake when I was doing the windscreen at the front. Set up the camera and everything and did not press record, so no footage of me cleaning the windscreen at the front. But that's the outcome of the coach. See, she looks very, very clean and nice with her red and gray, both inside and outside. After the game, went back to the hotel, and yeah, had to show you guys around my hotel room. So here we go. Alright guys, let me give you guys a quick view of the hotel room. So the front door, come to the front door here. First door on your right is the bathroom. As you can see, toilet, nice decent shower, and sink. It's nice, it's okay. Then come along. This here is, I'm assuming this has the radiator behind it for heating, because there's no way to open or anything, no access to this. Then we have this like clothes rack, whatever you choose to do with it. There's a little fan here. What's that? Probably a 32-inch Philips TV. A window here, and yeah, the bed. Also another window here. There's a bed here. There's a nice small mirror here. Right over the bed is a hole. But yeah, the view outside, that is my view. From outside, there's a nightclub right here. And boy, it gets freaking on weekends, well, because I was here Friday, Saturday, and today Sunday I'm leaving. And for the past 2 nights, boy, it was loud on the outside there. But yeah, the pier is literally just over there. And as you can see, there's some work happening there. So, the name of the hotel is A&O. So yeah, I stayed in for the night, and next day was time to leave.
Boys, seriously, it's been an absolute pleasure. You've been top lads on tour. Hope you've all had a good time. We've got one more training session on Wednesday. That's the last training session. We'll announce a team for the cup final after that. We've got the cup final next week. That's it from us. Well done, boys. On three, Westcliff. 1, 2, 3. Westcliff!
So yeah, that's it. The champions, they're back home, and a weekend well deserved, a weekend well spent. So also I had a bit of a walking around in Brighton, so I'm gonna show you guys a few of my clips of me just walking about in Brighton.
So if you've never been to Brighton, and also it's not a sandy beach, it's a pebble beach. There's a lot of stones, like small pebbles there. So don't come to Brighton Beach thinking you're gonna see whole heap of sand. No. You can see the ticket wardens are out, making sure everybody has paid for the parking. There's another one. So that's 2 ticket wardens. Just looking around. Don't know what they're looking for, don't know what they're waiting for. Also there's a volleyball actual sand pit there. Where they're playing some volleyball. And it would not be England if there is not some kind of construction work taking place. There. Just over there, there's like a swimming something. Maxi Lane. Like a pool, freshwater swimming there. Also a gym. Which is more like an outdoor gym. More like an outdoor gym. That's a good pub area. Like I said, it is a pebble beach. So, yeah, don't look for sand. Sand. And here, I think we have a zip line. I mean, there's a lot to do if you come to Brighton Beach without even going into the water. But I have to say it's very expensive. Brighton is a very expensive place. Yeah, as I told you guys, it's a zip line. It starts here and it goes all the way to the bottom where I showed you first. There's also a sea life here. Well, that's a nice little pool place there. The pier is there. I need to walk all the way up there. Let's go.